the news hasn't been dominated by COVID-19 these past days, but by race. And I'd like to explain why until now we haven't made a statement about our anti-racism commitment. The simple answer is that until this week, it hadn't been on our minds, not really. We're a community made up of largely white people, and that's glaringly obvious if you've ever attended one of our events. This hasn't happened by design, but I founded the Yes Tribe, and as a middle-class, privileged white guy, I've never been in a position to be a role model for people of colour, quite rightly. So it stands as no surprise that as more white people join this group, more white people then joined this group. And one thing I've been sure of this week has been that words can be incredibly empty. I've never been much a fan of these one-off days championing a cause, partly because kind of World Environment Day and International Oceans Day then get mixed up with Hug a Ginger Day and International Day for Elastic Bands, and partly because if a cause is worth fighting for, it deserves more than a courtesy day of promotion where meaning often gets lost. And that's my personal feeling. These issues are more important than a trend. They're not a bandwagon. And from what I understand, the hashtag Blackout Tuesday Square does matter. But honestly, every time I went to post it, I felt like a hypocrite. I didn't have the words to back it up. My understanding of this issue is so miraculously slim that I've been ashamed of myself. I'm still ashamed of myself. It's not enough to be a good person with good intentions. I wanted to take some time to read and research and understand what I need to do. And I'm still just beginning this process. But I hope this is a start for those of you waiting to hear what my and our community's commitment is. If there's one hope here, it's that the Yes Tribe is, from what I've seen, a community of people who desire positive change in this world. This is our time and opportunity to grow together, to challenge ourselves and what we think we know, to commit as individuals and as a community to being better and to be actively anti-racist. So here are our first 4 steps to start with. Number 1, we've started a webpage at sayyesmore.com/anti-racism with links to books, podcasts, articles, films and other media which some have felt helpful as part of their education about race. We invite any recommendations through a form on that page. Number 2, we'll hold more talks, interviews and discussions with experts who can bring more to the table than just a bunch of white people who may or may not know what they're talking about. 3, live group video calls in private and not recorded starting next Tuesday on the Yes Tribe to discuss how we can learn and act specifically with regards to anti-racism as a community. And of course, everyone's welcome to them. And finally, this is small fry, but we're starting an anti-racism section in our library here at the Yes Bus with when lockdown restrictions relax specified reading days here on that subject. So if you'd like to contribute a book, please do get in touch and we can let you know if we already have it. And if not, we can provide you an address for it so you can send it to us naturally with thanks. I'm pretty uncomfortable talking about this. This has been on my mind all week, and I sincerely hope that it's been on yours too. And we should feel uncomfortable. I think we should feel ashamed if we're not self-schooled or otherwise on this. So this is our chance to grow as a community, and let's make sure that we act on this. This isn't just about words. This isn't just about platitudes. That's why I didn't feel right just posting a black square almost to get off the hook on social media. It's more important than that. And I look forward to working with you guys going forwards on making our community more inclusive, more equal, and doing the best that we possibly can.